wings, breasts, thigh, drumsticks. Now we're going to clean these too also. So when you clean them, just take a little bit of skin and extra fat off. The fat is actually, you see this? This is fat. It's actually that gelatinized part. Oftentimes it's a little bit darker than the skin. And when you clean the drumstick, pull your drumstick back, run cold running water over it, and then you can pull it back. It'll go back and continue to rinse. You see, that's a good example of the fat right there. Now this comes off usually pretty easy, but if I say it comes off easy, then it's going to give me a hard time, which it didn't. And you want to take that off. Now you can also use a small paring knife to do that, and you do something like this. You'll pinch it up against your finger. But if it's easy to use your hand, just use your hand. It's safer. I play with knives all the time. So now you come around here to the wing, and the wing just needs the excess skin taken off, and that's it. Wings and breasts are a little bit easier to clean than the dark meat. Dark meat, you have to pay attention to some of it. But you don't want too much skin on your chicken. Now with this, it has a little bit too much fat in here. Fat there, you probably don't want to mess with, but that is sitting right on the outside of the chicken. You want to take, like this right here, you want to take that away and take some of the skin with it. You know, now I'll be honest with you, I like the skin of the chicken, but it doesn't like me. So I get some of it, but too much of it is just too much. And I always check to see if that's going to do anything, but that's in there, and that's going to contribute to some of the cooking of the chicken, so that's fine. And you see, when you turn your chicken over, you see that little fat right there? Just take it out. And we'll do the same for this side really quick. Just pull it. You can pull it with your knife and you can see the fat and the difference between the fat and the skin. Turn over, you see that? Just a little thin slice there. And that's good. And you really don't have a whole lot with the breast. You have a little bit. But sometimes trying to get it away from the breast, you could end up taking some of your breast meat, and you don't want to do that. You just want to get the fat. You want to, once again, take away that excess skin. And, okay, that's fatty. See, that's fatty. And we just take that with the paring knife. This is when you really need the paring knife, and be very careful. Very careful. Now I'll tell you, if you go to the store, and I know I'm guilty of it too, we all love the convenience of the store-ready product, and they have chickens there cut up for you. But if you can learn to do this, this is the cheapest way you're ever going to buy chicken. Is whole, but there's a penalty you pay in time, because your time is important. So you have to make that decision. Now these are pretty well cleaned. I'll take that little piece of fat there. These are pretty well cleaned. Everybody likes the breast. Kids like the breast. So when you have breasts and they're a nice size like this, I thought I took that fat. And they're a nice size like so. Just go and just position the knife so each side of the knife has enough meat on it, and cut right into it, and just hold it down and rock your knife backwards and forward. You got a pretty sharp knife, it's going to cut right through. The breastbones are not that intimidating. It's actually the backbones that does the job too. And that's the reason I call this how to cut a chicken up, because it's not an 8 cut anymore, and there's a 10 cut. But it's better for the kids to come back if they want more than it is for it to go in the trash can because they want the breast and the breast was too big. So, you know, I believe it. I paid for it. I want to get it. And when you go to the store, all of this product right here, sometimes with the exception of this, all of this product, all of it, including this, everything here, that's cut into your final product. So even when you get something that's already ready for you, you're going to have to do a little bit of work still. And when I say it's cut into your product, I mean they don't take it out like we just did, or like you would do at home. And this fat, that stays in there too. There's a difference between skin and fat is fat. I'm going to take this chicken, all the chicken, and run it under cold running water, clean it, and pull the skin back on the drumsticks, just as I showed you. And that'll be it.